And I'm in Palmetto, Florida, and I'm at a friend of mine's house who has quite a very nice collection of coconuts. And we're going to do a quick rundown on the cultivars of these coconuts. And I'm going to try to get you some shots. It's raining right now, so I don't want to get the lens too far up vertical because I'll just end up getting the lens all wet. So Keith will tell you what we have in front of us, and then we'll go through about 8 or 9 plants.
So this is an F3 Maypan. I sprouted this in 2012.
Okay.
The yard got down to about 27, 28 degrees this past winter, so stuff is not looking quite as good as it used to, but not too bad. This is an orange petiole type Hawaiian Tall. I sprouted this in 2013 or 2014.
Okay.
This is a Jamaican Tall. I got this from the large Jamaican Tall at Copsic in St. Pete. Sprouted this in 2010. Accidentally burned this one time really bad with Christmas lights, so it's not as robust as it would be if I hadn't done that.
Cooked coconut.
This is a Jamaican Tall from Big Pine Key. Go through this way. This is a Fiji Dwarf. I sprouted this in 2013 or 2014. This is remnant damage from the cold, but it's actually not as sensitive as a lot of people say. This is a green petiole type Hawaiian Tall. I sprouted this in 2011. This one's doing quite well.
What's this deceased one here?
This was a Becario Phoenix alfredi. I don't know if it was a sprinkler water or what, but something got to it and gave it crown rot. So I'm just letting it die on its own, and then I'll take it out at some point. This is a Nawasi Tall. I got this from the really old Nawasi Tall and Fairchild that was planted in 1926. I think I sprouted this in 2015.
Okay.
And here's a Panama Tall here. This is one of the ones one of the only coconuts that I grow that I didn't sprout. This came from Dave Romney in 2012 or 2013. So that's Panama Tall. Dave Romney passed away. He was the coconut expert of South Florida. He passed away. His daughter, I think her name was Carol, ran the business for a couple of years, but they weren't able to keep it going. So you can't get these anymore. They stopped. They sold the property. And this is a red spicata dwarf. I sprouted this, I think, in 2015.
Beautiful orange petioles on there.
Yeah, it's a really nice color to these.
Yep, very good.
And you can see this is the cold damage from those, from this last winter.
Okay.
But, damaged but not dead, so that's what matters.
Exactly, yeah. Live to fight another day. And then above there is a little foxy lady.
Yeah.
Just in case you're wondering. So, all right, well, thank you so much for the coconut tour, but that's quite remarkable. Again, we're in Palmetto, Florida, which is just kind of south of St. Petersburg and right on the Gulf. What are you, about 2 miles from the water?
Yep, we're 2 miles from the Manatee River and we're 2 miles from the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay,
so we're right in the middle.
Right, not a heck of a lot of maritime influence, but maybe a little to help make a difference here. So, all right, well, thank you for the coconut tour. And he's got tons of seedlings in here, too. I'll drop down a minute and you can appreciate what he's got going on underneath there if you're a palm collector. Oh, and this was a barbadensis by Crenita, or vice versa?
Crenita by barbadensis.
Crenita by barbadensis. We'll throw that in as a bonus feature for this video.